Okay, so good afternoon, class, and welcome to our subject applications development and emerging technology. And before we start, let's check your attendance first. IT 18, Section 2, and today is October 27, 2020. So, Mr. Alva. Mr. Alva, dyan ka? Alva. Sir, present.
Sir,
Okay, next, Mr. Balbin. 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 Wala pa? Absent. Barcelona. Barcelona. Jenrick. Absent. Borillo.
present.
Cardona. Cardona.
Present, sir. Present.
Gonzales.
Present, sir.
Ako na. Sir,
Gilson.
present.
Gilson.
Sir, present.
Ligtawa.
Sir.
Makugay.
Present, sir.
Martinez.
Present, sir.
Nelmida.
Sir.
Nero.
Sir.
Kiambao.
Present, sir.
Villanueva.
Sir, present.
Vilorio.
Sir, present.
Cabanela.
Sir, present.
Camense.
Sir, present.
Cardona. Ashley.
Sir, present.
Giruela.
Wala daw silang net, sir.
Si Giruela.
Wala daw silang net.
Labsan.
Sir, Barcelona present.
Ber-
Barcelona. Barcelona, sir.
Present.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Labsan. Wala si Labsan. Absent. Ramirez.
Sir.
Absent. Viloria.
Present, sir.
Akamaka Henry.
Present. Present, sir.
Okay. Lim.
Present, sir.
And Ngayaan.
Present, sir.
Okay, so yung absent ngayon, Balbin and Labsan. Okay, so let's go now to our Google Classroom. Before we start our topic this week, let me check your exams. Okay, so for the exam for the laboratory, missing Gakayan and Makugay. Hindi pa kayo nakapag-participate in our prelim exam laboratory, and in our lecture Gakayan wala pa. Okay, so for the midterm it's more on the API. So I've already uploaded some of the modules, and so we have here the PowerPoint for the API. What is API, purpose of API, and a sample of core plugins in Cordova. So for this week, the camera application. Okay, so and for the reference, I've already posted that in our Google Classroom. Yan. Actually, dito na. Okay, for the plugins for the camera, camera. Yeah. So this is our references for the API camera, and okay. So let's start, and I will be demonstrating how to create a camera application using PhoneGap. So let me open my visor. Ayan, okay na. Okay, good. Okay, so let's start. Let me create a project. So I will open a command prompt, and then in my drive C, I will create a project. So PhoneGap, create app camera, and then let's take a look at my drive C. App camera, so it's created. App camera, where's my app camera? Okay. And then let's take a look at the plugins. So if you can see, if you notice, we don't have yet any plugins in our project. Wala pa. And then let's try. So in my reference, it has already a full code, source code, where you can just copy this one, full example, just copy this one, and then later on I'll be discussing through the parts. Copy and then paste that in our index. Oh, by the way, let's try to open if it is working. So how to run? We have to go to our directory, app camera, and then code for running the server, PhoneGap serve. Yeah. Okay. And then let's go now to my mobile phone. I'll open the PhoneGap developer. Okay, so the IP address is 192.168, same. And then connect.
Ito.
Okay, so it is running. Good. Now let me copy or
Guess
change
dre.
the code.
Gwapo di guess dre.
Uy, naka-kuan ka, hindi ka naka-mute. So, ang ginawa ko lang is copy and paste and then, yun, nag-change na. So, we have we have 4 buttons. We have the capture photo, capture and editable photo, so, and then the library, photo library, and then we have the photo album. So, let's try the camera. Okay, so nag-work siya. Yan, nag-work. Okay, yan, nag-work. So, let's try to capture. And then we have a preview here. Although nandito din yun sa code natin. Anyway, I'll be discussing to you the codes later on. And then let's try the other. Capture editable photo. Okay, so let's try to capture my drink. Mogu Mogu. Start. Okay.
May ring light, sister.
Ayo. Madilim kasi pag walang ring light. Okay. So yun siya. Okay? So pwede natin siyang i-edit. But then again, the size of the picture, you can resize that in our code. This one. Then let's try the other photo library. Wait lang. Okay naman. Okay. Yan. So photo library. And so okay naman. Yan. So meron tayo ditong preview. So this is our preview. And you can also modify the size of the image in our code dito. And last we have the photo album. And then photo. Okay, good. Yan. So it is working. I just got the code here, but if in case that this is not working, I also uploaded the camera sample here where you can copy and paste the code. And now we have an activity, but before that, let me discuss to you the code. So let's go to our reference. So what are the plugins? So basically a plugin is a already made program where you can manipulate some of the functions of a device, for example, in a mobile phone. Okay, so yun yung mga plugins. And then or API. Next is for the camera. For the camera, we have methods. Take note that the PhoneGap is using JavaScript, and JavaScript is using functions or methods. So this is the methods or functions. We have the get picture, and we have also the cleanup method. So let's start with the the camera that get picture. So this will allow you to open the camera of your mobile phones, this function. Okay, and then we have this, we have the description, the source type, and so on. And then we have the HTML tag where you can view the image. We have also for the iOS, and we have the code. Now, and by the way, for the camera cleanup, it is used to remove the photos taken by the camera from the temporary storage. So that is the two methods for the camera application. Now let's go now to our code. So we have how many buttons? 4 buttons. We have the capture photo, capture editable photo from photo library, and photo album. Okay, so this is the output. Here we have 4 buttons. Now if we click the capture photo, this one, it will call this function or method, which is it's in here. So this is the function. So it will call the camera of your mobile phones and then open it. And then we have also here the capture photo edit. So this is the function for that. If you will notice, the difference between the capture photo and then the capture photo edit is that this one we added some command, or you allow the application to edit the image. So ito lang yan, oh. Yan. So allow edit true. Now next is we have also the get photo. For the get photo we have photo library, and then we have the save photo album. Pero parang they are the same. Hindi. So this is the function for the get photo. Yeah. So we have the URI, and then we have the quality of the, you can change the quality of the image if you want, and then the destination type, and then the file where it is located. So that is the, yeah. So you have the get picture method. These are the method and these are the functions. Method, get picture method, and then we have puro get picture method ang ginamit. And then we have also at the above part of our code, we have this function on device ready. So it is used, by the way, if you are first time, I mean if you install the application first time in your device and then you open it, then it will pop up some notification if you want to allow the application to access your camera phone. Meron kang pagpipilian, allow or deny. Okay, just click the allow. And then if in case that it doesn't have any error, then it will open your camera. And this one on photo data success, this one it will display. If you will notice in our code here, we have image tag. So these are the image tag. So we have this is very important. Take note that the Java is using the ID. So gumagamit siya ng ID. So this is the ID. So it will get this ID in our code. This one. So we have here document.get element by ID, small image, and then it will get the image based from what? Based from the camera or based from our library. So this is the code for that on data success. Okay, and what else? And as well as the other one, we have here the another image. This one is for the small image, and then we have the large image. For the large image, this one is used. Okay, so yun lang. Any question? Oh, by the way, we have here the nalito na. Okay. Picture source photo library, and then we have the picture source save photo album, where you can see it also in our Java program, JavaScript program. This one. If the device is ready, then you can navigate your camera, and we have the picture source and destination. Ngayon lang. So this is an example of how to manipulate the API of the camera using the Cordova. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at our application. So later, I mean a while ago, we don't have any plugins, but now, so the PhoneGap automatically creates the plugins. Kanina wala to. So ngayon meron na siya. So we have the battery status, we have the camera, okay? We have the compact device, and etc. And let's go now to our activity. Our activity is what? So for the activity for this week, you have to create your own camera application. Put your name on your application. So pag wala kayong pangalan, if you don't have any name in your application, then I will not count it. I mean, I will not check your activity. So you need to put your name, and then after that, run your application, and then take the video of your application, and then upload it here. Now, in addition, I'll give a bonus points if your application is connected to a database, then I'll give you bonus points direct to your grade. So if in case that your application is connected to a database, then I'll give you a bonus points direct to your grade. Okay? Kasi I already discussed to you on how to connect the PhoneGap to a database.
Saan na yung direct to the grid?
Oh, direct dun sa grade ninyo. For example, sino yun?
Ako, sir.
Oh, for example, si Kiambao. Pag ang grade lang niya for the final grade is 74. Pag naman
Sarap mo may run na nga 74 ah.
kailan lang gawin nating 74. Pag ang grado mo, Kiambao, is 74, and dito, in our activity, you connected that to a database. Pag nakakonect siya sa database, then I'll give you a plus points 75. So, pasado ka na, Kiambao.
Ay, no.
Okay? Or even if your final project needs a camera, so kailangan niya ng camera, and then I'll give you also a plus point. So either way, basta nakakonect siya sa database in your final project or a separate application. Either way, meron kayong plus points. Basta it is connected to a database, then I'll give you a plus point. Okay? And by the way, so this week it's more on API plugins. I mean this week, this midterm. Ngayong midterm, it's more on plugins tayo. So we have the camera. Kung makukuha natin lahat, we have the mga important lang. We have the camera siguro, we have the geolocation, yung GPS, we have ano pa yan? Pipiliin ko lang yung mga ibang kailangan natin. And then also, in addition, we have the SMS notification. So that is included in our module GIST midterm. And then the object, yung isa sa mga, for the CS kasi they need an object detection. So once that I discuss already all the API and even the SMS, then let's go now to the object detection. Okay, so isa-isahin natin lahat kasi pag binigla ko lahat, if I'll give you all the activities and modules, baka magulan. Okay, so yun, we're done with the camera. Siguro by next, the geolocation, if in case that you need a geolocation in your system, and I'll be teaching you on how to create, though you can have a self-study kasi nandito naman na, you can have a self-study. And so how to get the geolocation, if you need to access the contact of your phone, meron din dito contacts, and then the file if you need to, yan, to have a file manipulation in your application, then nandito lahat. Section 1 asked me if you can use a web dev. Web view. So one of the student sa section 1 asked me if you can use a web view for creating the project. Sa akin naman, as long as your objective, our objective is met, nagawa nyo yung objective natin, then it's okay. You can use a web view para mas mapadali yung pag-design or pag-create ng application. So this is an example of a web view. Yan. So you can create yung drag and drop na lang lahat. No more coding. If in case na you need coding, siguro for some additional code, database connection, and etc. For the web view kasi, it's more on the design part. Pag magdi-design ka lang. So it's open. So you can use a web view or any method for creating the application. Okay? Any question? Yun lang. Any question from the class? Tahimik. Okay, so take any question yung mga activities natin. O meron pa, dadalawa lang yung mga nag-turn in. So we have the database connection, create module. Yan. And then, oh, by the way, for the prelim exam, the complete code. So kung nag-turn, okay, yun lang. Meron naman for the examination 2 ang hindi pa nag-assign, and then 1 for the lecture. Kindly double check your activities. Okay, kindly check your activities in our Google Classroom. Okay, so any question?
Sir, paano pag sa POS, sir? Kailangan namin ng barcode detection, ganun.
Barcode detection. Pag barcode naman, image detection, pwede. Barcode or QR? Barcode.
Barcode, sir.
Yeah, meron tayo. Actually, for the PhoneGap, it's open. Marami tayong barcode scanner. Ito, meron tayong mga plugins for the barcode scanner. Or meron siyang separated. Tignan ko lang. Yan, marami tayong mga barcode scanner na plugins that you can use. Hahanap na lang ako ng magandang reference natin. Yan o. Yan. For the barcode, you can na lang. Advanced reading. Marami naman tayong mga dito. Example in the internet. Yan. And then we have also some instruction. So kung gusto niyo mag-advance, if you want to have an advance, you can do it. Meron naman tayong internet. How to create. Even in YouTube, meron din tayo mga YouTube. Sa YouTube. If you want to have an advance. Oh, it's more on siya. Ito rin, isa din to sa UI. This one. Dreamweaver. This one, they are using Dreamweaver for coding. Pero optional lang naman yung Dreamweaver. Or kung ayaw nyo manood, then we have also other references. So for example, this one. We have also a GitHub for that. We have a full source code, yung katulad ng ginawa ko kanina, just copy and paste, then put that in your application, then that's it. Then check. And then modify na lang if in case that you need it in your database, then connect that in your database. Yan, meron tayong mga examples for the references. So, for example to, maganda to. Barcode scanner. Post ko na lang sa okay, so ano pa? Any question?
Sir,
Yes, Bilorio.
nag-chat nga ako sa Google Chat.
Sa chat?
Oo. Papatulong lang sa may phone gap mobile.
Sa group ba? Group?
Oh, ayun na, sir. Nakita ko.
Ito? Ayun. So, need help. Phone gap mobile. Anong problema?
Ayaw nga siyang mag-connect, sir, kahit tama yung sa server niya.
Okay.
Like,
So, for example,
try mo,
Wait lang.
try mong i-off yung mo, Avast mo.
kasi dapat kung gusto mo i-connect sa database, it should be inside your SAMP, htdocs, and then PhoneGap. Dapat nasa loob ng SAMP, htdoc, PhoneGap, and then dito nilagay yung project, and then also you need to change the IP address. Bakit may ganun yun? Dapat wala. Yan. You need to change the IP address kung ano yung ibibigay ng phone. For example, in my computer, my IP address. So in my computer, my IP address is 192.168.101.44. So dapat same lang siya dito sa code natin. And then next is it should be connected on the same network. So for example, here is CCSE, and then if you will notice in my it is also connected to CCSE. Yan. So it should be the same. Pareho lang sila ng connection.
Kulit naman to. Kit na ano.
Ayun. Hoy, ano yun?
Nag-Gita pa lang ah.
Uy,
Wag.
Yambaw. Anong pinag-uusapan nyo dyan?
Wala sir. Nagkukonek na pala sila.
Kayo na lang hindi. Ayun, Belorio. Double check yung Wi-Fi connection. Dapat it should be the same.
Wala pang hello world sa amin sir.
Okay, it should be the same. And then also the IP address na yung ibibigay ng phone gap. For example, ito nga. And then you have to change that also. Yun. Ang ginamit mo ba, Miss Belorio, is the PhoneGap developer?
Opo, sir.
PhoneGap developer.
Kasi sir, di ba pag inopen ko yung ano, yung sa PhoneGap mobile, ang lumalabas lang siya is downloading lang.
Oo. Pag may mali sa codes natin, yun ang magkakan. Okay, so let's try this one. So dapat nasa loob ng SAMP. CD SD docs, CD PhoneGap, and then www, and then PhoneGap serve. PhoneGap serve. Server. Okay, and then let's check dito. Okay. So downloading lang pag kinonect mo, downloading, sabi niya, connecting, then downloading, right? Doon lang, and then din na siya nagsa-success, right? Yan ang kwan.
Oo, sir. Lang.
Just double check. Pero nagra-run yung PhoneGap server mo. Nagra-run.
Oo, sir. Pero pag sa phone nakasikat, ayaw na. Downloading lang.
Sige, try natin na lagyan natin ng mali. Okay. Sa index din. Or sa network. Okay. Try ko na yung mobile data ito. Then let's check. Yan. Hanggang dito lang siya, right? Downloading, tap to cancel, downloading, tap to cancel.
Oo, sir.
Okay. So, if in case that it doesn't have any problem, wala siyang problem with the code, nag-alert na siya. Nagpakita ba ganito? Unable to properly connect to the server?
Wala naman, sir. Basta kapag, iba yung nante-connect sa may ano, i-connect ko na siya hanggang dun lang siya sa downloading. Tapos wala,
So, nagpapakita ba yung kwan?
Reinstall, sir. Try nyo mag-reinstall.
Ayun, baka lang. Try mo, pwede naman. I-try mo i-install and then install mo and then see to it na it's updated.
Sige, sir. Tapos
Pero-
chat na lang pag may problema pa din.
I-check mo kung nagpapakita ba yung ganito.
Hindi talaga, sir. As
Wala.
in, dun lang siya sa may downloading.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, it's either yung server mo ang may problema. So, hindi niya makita yung server. I mean, this one. Ito, at saka itong phone mo, hindi sila magkita. Okay? So, it's either yung codes or it's either yung internet connection. Ito naman, kahit walang internet connection, basta makakonect siya sa same network, okay lang. And then, or it's either the version, yung version ng PhoneGap. Yan. Or if you have another phone na pwede mo mahiram, i-check mo doon.
Sige, sir. Magta-try na lang ako ng ibang.
Sa ilang ibang phone. Or pwede rin i-try mo yung mag-build ka na ng APK niya. I-try mo na i-build yung APK niya. Hindi kasi dito yung simulation niya. So if in case na you will develop an APK, parang ganun din ang mangyayari. But who knows? I-try mo lang. If in case na ayaw ang simulation, ito yung simulator kasi. If in case na yung simulation ayaw niya, then try mo na create an APK and then install that in your mobile phone. Okay?
Sige, sir.
Sige. Sino pa yung may problema sa inyo sa pag-connect sa PhoneGap server? Anyone? Wala? Kasi yung iba, wala pa naman talagang ginagawa. Maski hello world nga lang, wala pa nagagawa. Diba, Kiambaw?
Sir, joke lang yun. Gawin naman.
Ayun. Kasi baka probably pag sinabi nila na we have to submit your prelim grade by next week, dapat tapos na yung mga activities natin. Yeah. Okay? May nag-comment. Okay, so yun lang. Any question? Question. Wala na. Si Miss Bilo, if in case na meron kayong problema, and this is a group project, pwede kayong magpatulong sa mga kagroup nyo. Okay? So, yun. Any question? Wala na? Okay, so if you don't have any question, our next meeting is kailan? IT 18 group 2. Bukas. Pero anyway, kasi marami na kayong gagawin. Actually, marami na talaga. Kasi tignan nyo yung mga deadlines na nakalagay dyan. November 1. Ang dami pang hindi nakagawa. So, no need to meet our synchronous class tomorrow. Ulitin ko ulit, hindi na tayo magsisynchronous class bukas. No need. Just focus on the activities that I posted in our Google Classroom. And then yung take note na yung deadline niya is November 1. Malapit na. Okay? Yan. By the way, do you have any question about our week 5 activities? Wala. Wala naman. Okay, silent kayong lahat, so ibig sabihin wala nang question. Okay, so yun lang. So,
Sir, yung attendance, naka-absent yata ako.
okay, so imimit daw kayo ni Ma'am Ja ng 2:15. 2 o'clock mamaya. Okay? 2:15 kayo imimit ni Ma'am Ja. Attendance. Sinong wala? Labsan.
Check, sir. Present.
Yun. Sino pa? Si Balbin. Balbin. Wala. Okay. So yun lang. So if you don't have any question, so see you next week na, next week. Just focus on the activities that I posted in our Google Classroom. Yun lang. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Okay.